Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded, but to be honest, I've been really been busy and it's been really hard for me to upload videos. But here I am back to upload more videos and hopefully I will be able to upload more than I'm doing now. Anyways, in today's video, I'm gonna show you guys my 2022 bullet journal flip through, and I've been so excited to do this for a while now. So now without any delaying, let's get started with the video. Starting with my name page, I really love this page a lot, and please ignore that drawing on the other page. It's very ridiculous. But talking about my name page, I feel it's so simple and yet aesthetic. I would love to do it next time. Coming to my cover page, I really love this spread a lot, Hello 2022, and I would surely like to do it in my next year. And please be awaited for my next year's setup. I'm gonna upload it soon. Talking about my key and future log, oh my god, it's been so dreadful this year to use these spreads. I've not touched these spreads a year in this year at all. And as you can see, even though I have written down every single thing like future log and stuff, dates and stuff, but I have not touched. I'm truly being honest. So I really don't want to make this mistake in my next year's bullet journal, so I might cut it down. Not might, I will surely cut this two spreads. I didn't really like, and I didn't really enjoy this two spreads at all this year. Let's move on to my next page, which is my January monthly setup. So this is a month which I did not do any theme at all. The following months I have done themes. So yeah, this is the only month which I have not. And in this page I really like the to-dos for January, and I'll surely like to do this next time. Even though I have not done in the following month of this year, but I really like to do it. Talking about the habits, if you can see, I have not used them at all, and you can see that in my following spreads. Even though I have made them, I have not at all used them. Then moving on to my weekly log, it's pretty very simple, just very basic, I guess. So I really did not describe much. You can just watch me flipping through the pages. Talking about my February setup, it was my first month which I have done like a theme, and it was the tulips theme, and I loved it a lot. It was so cute and so aesthetic. I really loved it. And then next, as you can see in the habits and mood tracker, I have not at all filled them, and of course you can see them in the next month spread. But I have not had a good relation with habits and mood tracker this year, and I might not at all use it in my next year spread. And yeah, again the weekly logs. Now, as you can see in this, it was my week 4 of February, and in week 3, if you can see, I have like made a theme, have decorated it, and week 4 I have not done nothing. So here, by this example, you can see that it's not necessary that bullet journal needs always to be perfect or it should be beautiful, aesthetic or something. It's just a planning process and the system, so you should do it as per you like. Moving on to my March spread, I love this month spreads a lot. It was so aesthetic, it was so pretty. I just love the plant theme, and I'm for sure gonna repeat the spread in the next year. Like this whole theme, it was so pretty. The stickers and stuff, I just loved it. Again, the habit tracker, I have not used them. So as you can see by my example that many of my spreads have not filled. So this is an example that you don't need to fill in every single spread of a bullet journal just so that you be productive. No, we are humans and we don't need to track every single thing, right? We are humans and we don't like some things, and we can lose track of some stuff, and it's totally fine, and it should not bother us. These perfection standards that we have set in terms of bullet journal as well is very toxic, so we should remove that mindset of our mind. Moving on to my April setup, I was really skeptical about this theme overall because I felt I would not be able to like pull this out, but yeah, I was able to. I feel this is a good spread, but still I need some improvements. Again, as you can see, mood tracker not at all filled. April was a great month for me. I went back to school after 2 years of lockdown, met my friends, had such a great time, and I really love this month. Talking about the content calendar, this was such a useful spread for me. I used it a lot. It's a very effective spread, and I have not done this like in the following months of this journal, but I surely like to use it in the next years. Talking about the May, this was a very spontaneous spread. I did not at all plan for it, and as you can see, I did not really like this spread. As I was traveling a lot, I did not do many spreads, just weekly spreads, and that's it. As you can see, everything is empty. Talking about my June, it was such a great month for me, and I was more socially active in terms of like my friends and meeting up with people. I was more active, and it was like for me to get out of my cage, thinking outside the box, getting outside that box. This was the month for me that led to me being like coming out of my comfort zone. This month's theme was lavender, and I just love this a lot. I read a lot of books as well this year, like this month, and it was a very hectic yet a very rejuvenating month, I guess. And I would love to live this month again, I feel. Moving on to my July spread again, it was a very random one. As you can see, it was just like lines and curves and stuff like that. I again did in a very spontaneous state of mind. I was really like, I don't know what was my state of mind at that time, but it was really random and mixed up, and you can see that it's very very mixed up. But I still, it turned out to be cute. I know it's not that bad, but it just shows my state of mind at that time. But July was a great month for me, if I'm being honest. I experienced a lot new things and new feelings and stuff like that. Again, an example that your bullet journal need not to be perfect. You can do anything with it. For August, which was my 13th birthday, and I wanted to do a birthday theme. That's why there's a cake there. You can see the happy 13th birthday. I was really excited for it, and it was very hectic. You can see that from the highlight of my day spreads. And again, habits not used at all. But yeah, it felt like a new start because I was entering my teenage era, a new like period of life, right? So I was really excited, a bit nervous as well because it's something new, right? So yeah, that was it. Moving on to my September, I love this spread a lot. It was my coffee theme. It was so aesthetic. You can see when I draw well and my spreads are good. Now that's when I feel that my state of mind was like relaxed and I had peace of mind at that time. And even though September was, you can say half of September was really really hectic, really stressful. I had experienced a lot of like negative things and stuff, but the first half of September was really really good for me, and this month's spread really shows that a lot. And you can see that half the month I have not done anything. October, it's such a funny month. Can you see my draws, like ghost drawing? It's so bad. But I like really wanted to experiment with my drawing and stuff. But I think it's still not bad, right? At least it's not perfect. It cannot be perfect, but still, it's very bad. But I really like this spread. Like it was a good month for me. It was a traveling month and stuff like that. But it was still a good time. I feel I had a good time. It was stressful. Okay, that's, you should mention it was stressful. But moving on to November, it was such a random spread again. That clouds look really, really ridiculous. But again, I was in that state of mind again, mixed up. Really didn't know what to do for my journals, like themes and stuff. So I just did whatever came into my mind. But I think it's turned out pretty well. Moving on to the last month of this year, December, I went with a Christmas tree theme, even though some trees does not look like Christmas tree, looks like something else. But still, I feel it's just I wanted to do something different again, like getting out of my comfort zone. I prefer to do easy drawings, but this is what I did for by December. And yeah, that's it for my whole year's setup. It was such a great year I had with bullet journaling. I really love this year with bullet journaling, and I hope to have a great year the next year as well. So meet you guys with another Bujo video soon. Till then, take care and bye.